How's it going, guys? It's Shane here. Welcome to another episode of the Bolton journey. This is episode 11 of season 2. We're going up against Liverpool in this episode. I got you on the home screen because I just wanted to show you that we're not doing too bad. We're 6th position so far. We've played 6, won 3, drawn 2, lost 1. We've got goal difference of 2 and 11 points, so it's not so bad at the moment. I'll take you through the games quickly that we played. Last time we met was against Man United. We lost 2-1. Then we played against Southampton. We drew 1-1. It wasn't a bad game. They got ahead of us, and then Craig Nunes came in with a goal in the quite close towards the end, 20 minutes left of the game, so it wasn't so bad. They did dominate quite a bit, got most of the possession in that, so yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Match stats say that the possession was 50-50, but the way the game went, they had more chances, more shots as well, so it wasn't bad. But yeah, so let's just take a look at the highlights quickly. So they came in with the first goal. Wasn't a bad play. They went out wide and just put a cross in, and yeah, just was poor defending. So it wasn't a bad goal at all. And then we came in with an equalizer. King across there. Carrigan puts it up to Nunes. Nunes puts it nicely into the bottom left-hand side of the post. So yeah, it wasn't a bad one. Next game we came up against Crewe in the Caribou Cup. We won that 2-0. Then again in the Premier League we came against the Wolves, who have also been promoted up from the Championship, and it was a 2-1 win to us. We got an early lead in the 18th minute, and then they came back with an equalizer in the 45th minute, and then Francisco Trincao got the winner at 45 minutes. Possession was more on their side, but we played better. We got more shots and more shots on target. But let's take a look at the goals. So the first goal that came up wasn't a bad play. Buckley with it, he crossed to Carrigan, and Carrigan puts it in the back of the net. So it wasn't a bad shot at all. Decent play. Guys played well. Then they came back with an easy goal on a corner. It's something we've been having to work on. We haven't been so good at. Then Buckley, injured, came in with an assist. Puts it across, and then Trincao just found himself in the perfect position, and he put it in the back of the net. Then we came up against Watford. Very close game. We were leading it was 1-1, and then we were leading 2-1 for a while. Svensson got his first goal in the 10 minutes, and then the second goal in the 22nd minute, and then Troy Deeney equalized with the 3rd minute. And then we got a 3-1 lead with Craig Noon in the 70th minute, and Woodburn came back with a 90+1 goal. We were outnumbered again in possession, but shots and on target were all evens. Obviously we committed a few fouls because we've changed our formation a little bit, we've changed the tactic a bit, but a little bit more on that just now. But let's take a look at how the goals went. So this is Svensson that came up here. We put him in to see how he would play, and he didn't do so bad. As you can see, he got 2 good goals. Deeney obviously got an early goal there, so it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so good, I mean. Carrigan came across, and he just put a nice cross up into our new, I can't even say his name, Roosevelt or something, and he also contributed to it, and he did 2 assists, both in the same position. Svensson with 2 goals. Then Trincao got the ball, crossed to Carrigan. This wasn't a bad move. Also another assist for Gliaxi, who's also new to the squad. Yeah, but it wasn't a bad one. And then Wolves came back in the 90th +1 with a fairly poor defending, and got the second goal. Then we come up against Everton, and we drew 2-2. It was nothing spectacular. Everton outplayed us, 54% possession, 46% to us. They had 1 shot more than us, but we had 1 shot more on target. But they played a lot better. and we were lucky to get the equalizer, and it was with our homegrown player from the club, Ryan Cartwright, his first senior goal for us. But let's take a look at the goals. So we got an early start with a first goal on the board, and Victor putting in the back of the net, and then they came back with an equalizer on a penalty, which was unfortunate, and then they came back again. They got a second one, and this is, I honestly thought we had bottled this one and gone down the drains. And then our own homegrown Ryan Cartwright, who started the whole move, finished the move off. Victor with the cross, King tried to put it in, came off the crossbar, and Cartwright was just in the right place and put it in the back of the net. Then we came up against QPR in the Caribou Cup, and we lost that 3-2. I'll just show you a little bit of stats. They outplayed us big time. More shots, more on targets. Their possession was a lot higher. So yeah, they just dominated us quite savagely. We got two late goals, so more just consolation goals. It was 3-0 for a long time. So it was nothing really the team could do. It was a slightly understrength side that I played. Then we came up again against Bournemouth, and it was a 3-2 win to us. Possession was more on our side, so that was good. Pretty much shots were even. On target was exactly the same, and yeah, it wasn't bad. We were up 3-0, and I thought we were clear sailing, and yeah, so let's just take a look and see how the guys messed up on these ones. So came through with the first goal from Flo, and then Nunes just put it in the back of the nets. Our first goal from a corner, which was quite nice in both seasons. Then Rizzo Lee started the play, and then Trincao gets the assist with Noon again putting in the back of the net. Then our third goal that came in, Nelson starting the play, also a new signing. Ran it up nicely, gives to Lefondre put it in the back of the net. And then we kind of almost bottled it. They came through with their first goal. Was a very well played goal. A poor defense again. Our defense is not so great in this league at the moment, so I'll show you guys just now what our defense looks like. And then they came through with the second goal, and I thought I was now tearing my hair out because it was an easy goal. Just a simple goal. Defense was nowhere to be seen, and I thought maybe we were going to bottle this one big time. But as you can see, we're coming up against Liverpool. Again, I don't think we're going to be... I've got no hope on winning this game, so we'll just have to play it and see how it goes. But let's take a look at what I was talking about with the defense. So here it is, guys. As you can see, we are pretty much the worst in everything that you can come across here. If we look at our defense and that, our tackling is the worst, our marking is the worst, our positioning is the worst, and yeah, everything it's not good. Our strength is even that bad. And if we look at our midfield and how they are in as well, passing is low, long passes are low, stamina is low, teamwork is low, technique is low. We be far below everyone. Jumping is just above low, accuracy, acceleration is also just above, but pace, off the ball, anticipation, heading, long shots, finishing, it's terrible. Physicals right across the board for everybody is very low. Mental, the only thing that we've got is aggression, determination, flair, and leadership. Vision is not the greatest, but it's not bad. Our technicals are not bad. Our corners and crossing is pretty good. Finishing is on average. And then free kicks is not bad either. Headering, throw-ins, and penalties not bad. But long throws, we don't really utilize them. But the ones that we need the most is marking, passing, tackling, technique. Yeah, it's not the greatest. But anyway, let's take a look at the squad, and we'll see who is going in for this game now. So in the goals, we got Ross back, who's not been playing too bad. He's only played in the league games 4 games. He's conceded 7, so it's not the best. He's on a 6.72, but I'm just giving him a chance. I'm trying to build a team here. Right now, he's played in 2 games, conceded 3, and he's on a 7, so he's also not so bad. But I think for now the better one was Rosberg. We'll keep him there. And then you've got Rules Live. I'm not sure how to say. I think that's how you say his name. He has played 5 games. He's on an average of 7.14. He's got 3 yellow cards, 2 assists, which is quite good. His tackles per game is 4.2, which is nice. His passing average is 7, and he's got 1.2% dribbles per game. So he's not too bad. It's not, but we're keeping him there because we don't really have any other decent players there. We got Mark Little, but he hasn't been performing well at all. And then we got Wheatler. We're putting Wheatler in. He's just come back from injury, so he's got no stats at all for this game. Then we got Jean Ruiz here, who's played 5 games for us. He's got 1 yellow card. He's got 3.8 tackles, 77% passes, 0.8% dribbles. He's on a 6.8, so it's not the greatest, but I'm sure he can do better. And we got Ryan Sessegnon, who's played 4 games. He's got 8.37 tackles, 75% pass rate. His dribbles 1.4. He's on a 6.97. He could do better though. For a wonder kid, yeah, he's not doing the best. He is playing at fullback, so it's not a position he is really comfortable with. He can play it, but I don't think he's a comfortable player there. I don't really know too much about him, but we're going in now we've changed our halfback to a register, and we put Panna in that position. Panna has played 2 games, 1 off the bench, so 3 in total, and he's on a 6.6, so he's not the best either. But hopefully he can do better in that position as a register. And then I've got Svensson, who's been playing pretty well for us. He's got 5 games, 3 goals. He's on a 7.24 average. So yeah, he's pretty good for a 19-year-old, and he can still improve. And then we've got our captain, Jim Carrican. His training is not being so great at the moment. He's down, and I'm not sure how to adjust these. So if anyone can assist, I would be grateful to know what I can do to change those sad arrows to happy green arrows. But he's got 6 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. He's on a 7.12, so that's not so bad. And he's playing in this center midfield on support. Then in our right hand side, on our inside forward, we've got Trincao, who's playing as a support role as well. He's played in 3 games, 1 off the bench. He's got 1 goal, 2 assists. He's on a 7 average, so that's not so bad. And then Nunes is on the left hand side on an attacking role. He's played 4 games, 4 goals, 1 player of the match, and he's on a 7.43, so that's not bad. And Lefondre, he's got 2 games, 1 goal. He's on a 6.85, but yeah, it's not too bad for only 2 games. So we'll get him going for it and just give him this game and see how it goes. I'm not expecting any big miracles on a win. But as for the bench, we've got Nelson in the bench, Josh Vella, Flo, Perry, King, Louis, who's a striker, and Buckley, who's our inside forward. And what we've changed on the instructions, we've gone to work clear ball to flanks, work ball into the box, run at defense, a more direct passing, be more expressive, pass into space. So it's a very, very attacking position that we've done, and we're going to play a balanced formation in this one. We're not going to do, because especially if we're playing clearing to the flanks, we can't play a narrow formation. So we're going to keep it like that for this one and see how it goes. And we're still keeping the same formation, just some of the roles have changed a little bit. Some of the play instructions are pretty much all the same, nothing special, nothing changed. A couple of them have more direct passing, which I'm actually going to remove. Yeah, that's fine. Dribble more, yeah, that's not too bad. Take that off, because it's already on the team instruction. But yeah, that's pretty much a team, so let's get on with it and see how it goes. Right guys, we come into this game with 1 change to the game. I was 1 day behind on the game time, so Sessegnon got injured. He pulled a groin muscle, so he's out for 3 days, so we had to bring Flo back into the starting lineup. but pretty much everyone else was exactly the same. No changes whatsoever except for Flo, and we brought in Mark Little onto the bench just to replace those two there if they need to be done. We need to go through to the dressing room and then we'll get on with the game. Well, here we go with the first highlights. Nothing serious. We're on the ball. Liverpool's taken it away. Just unfortunate about Sessegnon not being able to play in this match, but it's not so bad. Liverpool is really getting stick there and they kick it out, so at least it's a little bit of a breather. First minute in, and this is our second highlight. Looks like it's going to be towards us for a little bit, and then obviously Liverpool's going to take it out. And they just got it back. Definitely getting outplayed here at the moment. Let's hope they don't get an early goal. That will be a bit of a disappointment if they do. And Jean Ruiz is probably going to get a yellow card. Yeah, let's see what he gets. And he just gets a warning. That's decent. Free kick to Liverpool. Let's see what Henderson can do. And he hits it straight into the wall. Liverpool still on the ball. Henderson again with the ball. Passed up to Salah. And Salah is offside, so it's at least a free kick to us. Rosbash clears it up to the top. Sebastian trying to get it to it. Trincao. Svensson. Can Svensson cross it in? And it goes out for a first corner of the game. Flo with the cross in, and it's cleared out for a second corner. Let's see what we can do with this corner now. Hopefully we can get at least something out of it. Crossed in to Panna's feet. Panna tries to cross it in, but nothing comes of that. Wheatler with a free kick up to Panna. Quite a few highlights at the moment. It's not really promising what's going on. Liverpool on the attack. We've got no one in defense, and a good save there by the keeper. Our defense is absolutely terrible. I think what I'm going to do as soon as the ball goes out, I'm going to change two instructions on our centre backs and tell them to stay in position and to drop back a little bit. And there was an offside position there, so we can do the tactic quickly. So our two centre backs, we're going to give them some instructions here. Can't tell them to hold ball really. That's a bit unfortunate. Close down sometimes, we leave that at sometimes. Yeah, I can't get my centre backs to change up, but let's change the. Just go slightly deeper. Keep that there and let the ball go out, and then yeah. So the free kick cleared up. Svensson gets the ball back to Lefondre. Lefondre loses it. Wheatler now with it. Passes back to Rosbach. Rosbach brings it back up, clears it up to the flanks as he's instructed to. Lefondre gets it, cross to Svensson. Svensson gets taken down in the penalty area, but that was a good tackle. Nothing of it. Maybe Keita, who puts it in. A very good tackle. And then we mess up the corner as usual. Panna with it to Ruiz. Ruiz to Nunes. Nunes was sleeping. He crosses it, and a nice cleared out by the keeper. Back to Panna. Panna passes it in, but to no avail there. Maybe Keita with the ball again. Ruiz clears it off the line. Good shot there. I think that was more of a cross than a shot, and it goes out for a corner. And yeah, so far the stats are not so good on our side. We've got 3 shots against us, 1 on target, 1 off target, and But it just shows that our defense is holding up a bit because they got 2 long shots, so it's pretty decent. Svensson, with a cleared off the line, and hopefully we can get something back out of this game. Let's tell the boys to concentrate. I think I'm going to change the highlights to extended because comprehensive is quite a bit of. It's been like 30 highlights already in this 10 minutes of play, and Liverpool get their first goal. Very poor defending. Basically 3-on-2. Crosses it, nobody in the back net, on the back post, puts it into the back of the net. Good play by Liverpool actually. Flow with the cross, Lafondre puts it up. Trincao with it again to Nunes. Nunes tries to cross it in, but nobody's on the end of it. Lafondre is sleeping. Probably thinks it's a Sunday drive. Keita with the ball. Alberto crosses it to Salah. Salah goes for the shot, and Rosbach saves it, but doesn't hold on to the ball. So one big thing I've noticed about both my keepers, they do not know how to secure the ball and hold on to it. Klein with a cross to Orgini. Salah with a shot, and he puts in the back net. Salah, I doubt he'll miss from that close. So that's 2-0 up. I don't think there's much we can do to try and come back from this game. Poor defense, poor tackling, nobody on Salah. Salah's got all the space in the world to put it in the back of the net. So what we're just gonna try and say, a bit more shorter passing. So hopefully we can get a little bit of possession, because we've been out-dominated, 60% possession almost, so yeah, it's not the greatest. Free kick, and it goes over the bar. At least it was nothing there. Liverpool's highlights again. Keita to Salah. Salah is probably going to be a third goal anyway. Nicely. Rosalie gets the ball, clears it away. Nothing going to come of this one. Keita up, passes all that to Klein. Klein puts it in. Henderson. Chamberlain, who's injured, gets the ball, beats my own player who's not injured. Go figure. Klein to Salah. Nunes has got the ball now, and is he going to clear it or is he going to get robbed? He gets robbed, and they put it in. Almost a third goal. Very, very poor defending by all my players. Liverpool with it again, coming on attack again. I really don't know what to do to try and get the defense better. I have tried everything. They're going to get a third, and there's the third goal now. I'm thinking maybe we change tactics to counter. Wrong one, sorry. Go to a bit of a counter attack and see how that will work out. Not that we will get anything, because they're probably going to get a fourth now. Salah with the ball, is going to bring it in. Keita, put it across to Alberto. Alberto puts it in. Salah with a shot, and there's the fourth goal. This is really, really irritating me. I'm lost for words. I really don't know what to do. We're just gifting them the ball. Not even yet half time and we're already down 4-0. Looks like it's probably going to be 5-0. And there's we go, 5-0. Very poor defense. Second half to start. Probably going to finish this game 10-0. If they can score 5 in the first half, they're probably going to score another 5 now. I don't even know who to bring on. It's just we're not connecting with our passes. We're not doing. Everything is just a ball of rubbish at the moment. Let's bring on someone. Hopefully someone can do something. Bring in King as well and see what King can maybe do. So what we've done is we've changed our striker, and we've changed one of our centre midfielders and see what happens, and hopefully we can get something from this. But I doubt anything will come of it. I don't see how our keeper looks motivated when he's let 5 goals through. Panna with it, Trincao, back to Panna. King onto Alois Svensson. Svensson tries to get it into the gap, but nothing comes of it. This is probably going to be a 6th goal for Liverpool. Reese with it, Svensson again to King. Alois loses the ball. Trincao on it. Can Trincao finish? No, he can't. That was absolutely terrible. 1-on-1 with the keeper and he can do jack with it. This is just a training session for Liverpool at the moment, so not like they have to even work up a sweat. And again, 1-on-1 with the keeper and they can't finish. That's a story of my life. Crosses up to Flo. Nunes. What can Nunes do? Nothing but run backwards and probably lose a ball. King up to Noon. I have absolutely no hope. Allay with it. And again, 1-on-1 and he can't even get that in. Going to the tactics. I'm going to change Trincao to attack. Change King as well to attack, and Nunes has been playing like crap. I'm going to put Buckley in. Needs to try and get some goals. Not that I will get anything. If I do get a goal, it'll be lucky. And there could have been an easy goal again, and unable to finish. Defense is poor. They get another shot. 17-11 on targets. 5 goals. Trincao with an interception there. pass up Svensson. Svensson to the strike again, and he clicks it to a goal that does not exist. Show some passion. And there was nearly another goal there. Luckily we had a player on the post, but looks like they're going to get one soon. King running backwards with the ball. Ruslev with it. He dribbles it up nicely. And he gets taken away by Keita. Just held that ball just a little bit too long there. Trincao with the throw in. Ruslev crosses it in. Cleared away by Liverpool. Svensson with it again, coming on the attack, and still nothing comes out of that. Svensson with it again to Trincao, and Trincao loses the ball to Can. And there's full time. Dressing room, tell them aggressively, I'm far from pleased. In team talk, leave match. Well guys, that was really disappointing. I was not expecting to get hammered by that much. Yeah, but I suppose it's one of those things. 5-0 in the first half. At least we played a little bit better in the second half. We had some more shots than that than they did in the second half, but yeah, still not good enough. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and let's hopefully the next time I bring you another live com we can get a win. But anyway, I'm out for now, and if you enjoyed, please give us a thumbs up. If you have any queries or anything, or any info that can help out to make the team a bit better, drop us a comment, and yeah, anything would be grateful. Thanks a lot guys, take care for now, enjoy the rest of your day, goodbye.